Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully, your favorite official content creator for First Descendant. And today, what we are doing, okay, is that we are going to do some testing, and then we're gonna work on Keelan's bossing build. There's a lot to do today, a lot to cover, but I hope you guys will have a good time. It is the first day of the new year, so we're getting back into action. I've had a nice little mini holiday break, just playing Marvel Rivals with my friends, but now it's time to actually get back into the thick of things, and it's time to get some serious work done. So time to work on the First Descendant. Now today is going to be a full day because we got a lot to cover, so time to work on the First Descendant. Let's make it happen. Okie dokie day. Here we go. First and foremost, today we're going to be testing Keelan's bossing build. That is the first and most important thing we have to do. All right. First to my Discord, and then out into the wide internet. Hey, so Mo, how's it going? Hey, what up, Ferry? Okay. Tweeted as well. All right, everything's done. Don't forget to like and share the stream. We're gonna do a couple things first. All right. Now we're gonna begin with some lab testing. This is not just for the bossing build, but also for a couple other stuff. I just want to make sure. Give me 9 straight away, like that. Okay. Because they're invulnerable. Vulgus invulnerability off. Okay, spawn 9. Let's do it again. I'll double check. No. There's no update today. As well, there shouldn't be, because it is literally the first day of the yeah, this is with 9 stacks of decimator. Okay, once decimator goes away, so too does the highlight here. Lovely. Okay.
This is your end. Too slow.
It only increases it by 50%. There was a dude that claimed that your septic gust would go over 1,000%. I mean, onslaught, yes, but onslaught was already reaching that beforehand, so not quite sure how that works, because it's just skill power modifier that we're talking about. I'm not really seeing any vast damage increases either. Try again.
Take that. Melt away. Take that. Melt away.
Doing about 100k. But what is it without it?
Take that.
I'm not seeing a drastic damage increase either. I don't know. I'll wait until the guy explains his calculations because I've tested it myself, but it does not equate to whatever I've personally seen. Okay, back in the game. Well, yeah, I mean, it should make reasonable sense that the devs themselves also have a holiday break. So don't expect any updates till next week, and we shouldn't expect any updates till next week. I mean, if I was just coming back to the office today and the first thing is people ask me, hey, is there an update for the game? I'll be like, I'll just like turn the entire game off. Quite frankly. So luckily the devs are better than me. Because come on, the first thing when you go back to the office is you don't need people banging down your door asking for an update, right? So I hope too many people don't bother them in the official Discord about this. You want to ask me, that's fine, but don't go badger the devs, because quite frankly, nobody wants to think about it, you know, a lot of people lack consideration. I'm not saying you, Clark, but I'm saying in general, a lot of people lack consideration. Think about it. Your first day back in the office and people knocking down your door saying, hey, can I have my stuff? It's like, no. It's January 2nd. Yesterday was New Year's, you know, everybody had a good time. Today is not the time for that shenanigans. All right, everybody should be going back to work, chilling out and relaxing. So let's all be considerate and never ask for things on day one of the new year. Do not be that guy. Okay, anyway, I've done my science and I've done my check. Now we're going to go do something else. And what is that something else? Very simple. It's time to test out some bossing. Now, if we were going to test some bossing out, we're going to need to borrow a scout rifle. I don't have Wave of Light, so we'll just put Blue Beetle on temporarily. Not like it'll matter anyway. And that'll work. That will work. Okay, back in action. Oops. Normal bosses. Almost clicked on that. This is proof of how long I've been away. Almost clicked on normal bosses. Can you imagine that? Normal mode? No way. Alright, let's go do the real deal. In the meantime, guys, don't forget to like and share the stream, yeah? If you're here, you're hanging out and watching, then by all means. Nothing much, AJ.
This is your end. Too slow. Take that. This is gonna hurt. Take that.
Lol. Okay. Kyle build's already on the channel. There's only one. So if you need my Kyle build, it's literally right there on the channel. Just go and grab it. I believe I've seen that person a couple of times, AJ. have a moment. Here you go, Mr. Tank. This is the Kyle build you're looking for. All of my builds are on my channel. All you have to do is just go in and grab them. If a build is under testing, it'll be on my channel probably later. In fact, this build will be going up later today.
This is your end. You can't escape. This is it. Too slow. Too slow. This is gonna hurt. Shield's broken. This is your end. You can't run away.
No. Okay, well that was expected. Hello, Vesper.
Take that.
Ah, crap! I really should have shot him.
Melt away. Too slow. You can't get it. Take that.
It also seems to struggle with single targeting. Like, it'll work on a big boss, but it won't actually work on the minions. That is another weird thing that we're noticing. There are several seriously odd problems with this. I mean, it does work, but there are so many odd problems, and I don't know why. They do need to fix up some of the targeting on this. I mean, sure, I get that it's not supposed to be an AoE, but if I'm targeting just one target, it should explode on him. It's interesting, but it is what it is. Excuse me.
New super chat received.
Hey, no problem, Phil. Let me add you to the list right now. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's put Phil on the list. But 2025 just started, bro. We literally just started 2025, man. So you don't have to thank me for an amazing one just yet. We are going to have an amazing one. How you and Arcane doing? You guys enjoying your games? May you get many wins today. Okay, let me put away the Polar Knight set just in case. There you are. Shove that in there, shove this in there. Insufficient space and storage, do not lie to me. Guess I could use that. Let's look only at ultimate tier for now. For Valby, I only want the best. Probably don't want that. It's already a better version of this. So that's gone. What the hell are these for? Guess I'll leave them be. This one is definitely not necessary. This one is also not necessary. Okay. 4 storage slots filled up. Freed up just like that. And electric. Oh boy, I've got a lot of them, don't I? Okay. This one's unneeded. This one's very much unneeded. Okay, now I can go shove it into storage. But I should probably also check auxiliary powers. Okay, anything that I do not need. You are not needed for sure. Goodbye. Sensor. Character XP modifier. I guess if I really need it, I'll just keep it there. What about these two? Distort resolve. Ah, okay. So that's why. Supernova. I don't think I'll need shield recovery in combat, so I'll dump that for now. This one. Literally a duplicate, so I'll dump the other one. And then there's Polar Night and Polar Night. MP recovery is much more important. And this old one's gone. Okay, good. Freed up some space. Lol. Enjoy, Phil. Hey, Saifuddin. Underdog, what up? Okay. Yep, everything else is fine.
Are you ready to
Alright, back in we go.
intercept
Now, I
battles?
can't take on anything that has toxic because of the problems that this thing has. But I will test on other stuff that is non-toxic, and we'll see how it goes. If all goes well, we should do somewhat decently.
Boom. Shield's broken. Boom. Shield's down. Melts away. You can't escape. Shield's down. My shield's down.
I guess it's still problematic for certain characters to do that, which is fine.
Shield's down.
But why is it not showing the highlight? I need to know that. It's not showing that blue highlight when I'm in range to detonate. I mean, I know when I'm in range, but still, that's a little bit annoying. It should actually show me the... Okay, anyway, back to Albion. Let's recheck with the Slayer set, because this is not good enough. I need a bit more power. I've got the survival, but survival is not what I'm concerned about. Let's try with a Slayer set. A Slayer set would make a lot more sense. Okay, there's one. You know what? This old bit is gone. You are unrequired. You... It's not like I use it anyway, right? Okay, we'll go with full Slayer set instead. This should, in theory, work better. Should being the keyword. It's possible in future. Who shot you? Alright. They may add that kind of stuff at a later time. At this current moment, I don't think so. But like I said, yeah, in future, there's always potential for them to add it. So we could get one. Well, it's not a stupid question, but the answer is very simple. The Battle Pass is, as I view it for every other game, it's literally just a way of supporting devs. So, for me, the Battle Pass is just that. That's all it is. I don't really usually worry about Battle Passes, because for me, the only reason that I even get a Battle Pass, or that I, you know, look into a Battle Pass, is literally just to support the devs. That's about it. So for me, I don't really care or have much of an opinion on it. Like, it's just there for me as a way to help the devs out for what I would consider a relatively cheap price each season, sorry. Not each month, because this one is every 3 months. So yeah, that's all it is. So that's my opinion on it. It's just a very cheap way of giving the devs a little bit of help to ensure that the game stays, you know, developing, stays putting out content. That's it. I have never once worried about what's in the Battle Pass. I've never once worried about what I get in the Battle Pass. By the way, sorry about the drilling. There's some construction work going on. It's my neighbor. And, well, I can't stop them. So, yeah, sorry about the drilling sounds. But yeah, that's my opinion on the Battle Pass. It's actually the same for a lot of the other games that I play. I don't care what's in it. Oh yes, they do improve the Battle Pass over time. A lot of people complain that there's no energy activators and catalysts in the Battle Pass. I think they added that in last season. It was actually last season that they added that in, so it's actually pretty much the same. We also had a so-called 13th page last season where we got the energy activator and crystallization catalyst for those that bought the Battle Pass. This one is now in its own track, so we do actually also get that. Yeah. But like I said, for me, I just buy Battle Passes in games if I like the game. Basically, if I think that the game is worth my time, I'll buy the Battle Pass. I don't actually care about the skins and stuff in it. Like, even if it's a bad Battle Pass, but I like the game, I'll usually buy that per season to support the game. But no further than that. Just make sure you registered me as your creator before you do that, Mr. Jackson. Okay? Here's my link. Register me as your creator and then go grab the Battle Pass. I honestly think it's worthwhile. If you spend more than 10 hours in this game, you should just grab the Battle Pass. It's a great way to support the devs, and of course, I'm sure you're going to spend even more hours in the game, so you may as well do that. But yeah, so sorry about the drilling. Like, If I had a choice, I would not allow them to do this, but unfortunately, I do not have that choice. I have to kind of just go with it. Okay, come on. Come on.
You can't run away. You can't run away. This is gonna hurt.
Oh man. I hit her too hard and she phased straight away. Now I have to stack this up again.
Melt away. Boom. You can't escape.
Oh really?
Damn it. My shield's down.
I'd say this build is fast, but not exactly hyper impactful. Fun though. It is fun to play, but I'm questioning it from oh man. For what it's worth, I apologize to anyone that has to listen to the shenanigans I have to all day. I wish you could file like something that says, hey, do not do this, but I can't because obviously I am not a big enough celebrity. Ugh. One day,
Do you need
when I'm a huge
information
streamer,
about
I'm
the
moving out of this
Colossi?
apartment and getting a big place and full soundproof studio. I don't know what they're doing. They've been drilling since morning. So I don't know what exactly they're doing, but the drilling is like endless. Okay, anyway. Let's carry on doing the testing that we can. Apologies about the drilling. I'll make the best of it. Okay, let's do it again.
Melt away. This is gonna hurt. Too slow. This is gonna hurt. Shield's broken.
I mean, it's a relatively fast two-phase, but still not good enough in my opinion. Okay. Alright. It's not going to compare to Haley and all the rest, that's for sure. But it will do decently. Okay.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Again, we have to skip all the toxic bosses because there's literally no choice. This is for allergies. You know the Vicks inhaler? This is just a different brand, but it's the same thing. If you suffer from allergies, sinus problems, you use these inhalers. This help clear up your nostrils, stuff like that. So, here in Singapore, unfortunately, I happen to be allergic to grass. Let that sink in. I'm allergic to the grass in Singapore. So I don't have a choice. Either I use that, or I end up sniffling the entire stream, and that's probably not what you guys want. There you go.
Melt away. You can't run away. You can't escape. This is your end. Take it.
I mean, for me, it's just to restore how my nose feels. So I don't like pills. So for me, it works. But I mean, it's up to you. You should try it. The standard one is Vicks. You can use that brand. If it works for you, then stick with that. Otherwise, like, because this one is not sure where it's available, but I get it in Singapore. So for me, it works. It's just a quick sniff and just. I do have to use it frequently though, because like I said, allergies here bother me a lot. But if your body reacts well to pills, then just stick with the pills, because most likely, especially if it's doctor prescribed, go with what the doctor says. I cannot stress this enough. The number one thing that I always tell people is go with what the doctor tells you, because the doctors in general know better than us. In general. There are some situations where they obviously do not, but in general, they do give good advice most of the time. Again, most of the time. Okay, here we go. continuing the boss test. Let's see how well or poorly we perform.
This is gonna hurt. You can't escape. My shield's down. Too slow.
Why is that the case, Mr. Goon Squad? Is it because my build is too strong?
Golden Fortress approaching frenzied state. Beginning emergency transmission of defense and suppressor.
This is your end. This is your end. You can't run away. This is gonna hurt. You can't escape. Too shield's down. You can't run away.
Okay. Of course, you know my work is the best. Enjoy yourself. Okay, this is clear as well. Okay, that's fine. Up to you, Goon. For me, it was easy to farm. But if you don't find it easy to farm, swipe. Just make sure you've registered me, yeah? Glad you enjoyed it, Sir Tommy. I wasn't expecting the 2 a.m. win, but it went pretty well. I had to heal my ass off, and I got MVP at the end, so that's a cool thing, right? Let's dump these parts, dump these.
Have you completed preparations?
Okay, I'll test out Gluttony Public, then I don't think this can fight Infernal Walker. We can't take on Deathstalker because apparently they're immune. So I'm gonna then test the immunity and then we should be good to go. Should being the keyword. Lots to do, lots to do, lots to do. Today shall be a day, friends. Today shall be a day. In the meantime, don't forget to like and share the stream. Yeah, the more people to do, the better. Pathfinder was a lot of fun, though. Like, genuinely, I am so impressed, Sir Tommy. Game apparently came out in 2021. I thought it was recent because I just got the key from the dudes like last month, and I was like, okay. I was supposed to do it at the end of the year, but I didn't have time because, you know, my schedule was packed toward the holiday season. So when I finally got around to playing it, I was like, whoa. Well, most people wouldn't use Keelan in bosses because, number one, toxic bosses are immune, so that's literally like 4 bosses you can't fight. Then the other problem is that Keelan's bossing build is not going to be as strong as any of the other bosses out there. It's okay, But it's not great. Thanks, J Block. Hey, Jimbo. So yeah, it's good, but not like super fantastic. It's not like the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it's certainly no Haley. All right, Haley is an entirely different monster, and right now everybody only cares about Infernal Walker anyway. Like nobody cares about the rest. So when it comes to Keelan's bossing build, like I can see why a lot of people might not think too much of it. It's good, but not great, you know what I'm saying?
You can't run away.
Like, we can hurt this thing, but we can't completely kill it.
I need help. Yeah. Guess it's together now. Thanks, Keelan. This is your rent. You can't run away.
As you can see, even on team-based bosses, he does not do that well because, like, you just can't inflict enough damage compared to, like, a full-on crit build, you know? I feel that that's where he really loses out, because I'm dealing, like, millions of damage, but millions is not enough compared to what other characters can inflict.
My shield's down.
So, yeah.
Take that. This is gonna hurt.
So I'm hitting for hundreds of thousands, but other characters would be hitting for, like, way, way higher, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. There's no crit build for Keelan. Keelan cannot build crit. You should leave a comment on the video, Sir Tommy, and let them know. But dude, you should definitely, like, I can't wait to play it again. Like, it's nice. Like, I'm gonna be playing it during my downtime. It is genuinely fun. Yeah, I only dealt about 38 million, which compared to even a gun build is way less than what I do with a gun build. So you're not seeing a lot of greatness. And again, Keelan cannot build crit. There's no such thing as crits for every character, my friend. Not every character can build crit. You need to know which characters can build crit, which characters cannot build crit. Keelan cannot build any crits. Thanks, Sir Tommy. So just remember, you can't just throw crits onto every character and be like, oh yeah, this is going to do great damage. No. Okay, you need to know the base stats of the character, whether or not the character can even build crits in the first place, whether or not the character is going to benefit from crits. If they have a low multiplier, you're not going to benefit anything. Even if they have a high multiplier, you have to see the rate at which they actually critical. So, yeah, this is why a lot of characters cannot compete with the Queen Haley, because Queen Haley has massive crits, and I mean massive crits. Okay, so yeah. I mean, he can do some damage, but you're not gonna find like a shining example of damage out there. Yes, Mr. Rikatsu. Imagine thinking that every character can build crits. This is what we call shameful, my friend. Shameful. You should have known this already. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, unfortunately, you have to know the base stats of every character before you start building them. If you start building them the wrong way and you just like, oh yeah, whatever, and you just throw it all in, you usually will end up doing quite badly. Because, yeah, base stats matter a lot. Because modules are mostly multiplicative. So, when they are multiplicative, they feed off your base, which is very, very important. As you can see, do you see this? The Devourer is taking damage, but they're not taking the status effect. which means that my tremor ends up being useless. All I can use it for is resetting my dashes, which is not what we need to do. If we want to actually beat this guy, we have to actually focus up on dishing out the damage, but we literally cannot do that because, yep, all I can do is literally reset my cooldowns. So this is why Keelan has actually been doing poorly in a lot of situations against bosses, because not only can he not crit, alright, which already limits his damage, but in addition to not being a critter, he cannot, unlike Freyna, and I'm going to test Freyna again after this because I just want to be sure, but unlike Freyna, he literally cannot inflict status effects on targets, which is painfully annoying. So if the enemy's toxic, yeah, it's gonna be problematic. Well, you should, J-Block. The best knowledge in the game is all here. Just do me one favor. Make sure you register me as your content creator once you've linked your Nexon account to your account, okay? And after that, here's the playlist of all my videos. You want to check them out. The links will come up from Nightbot shortly. There you go. So make sure you hit the first link that Nightbot put us up. Make sure to register me as a creator once you've got your Nexon ID ready. Then the second one is the playlist. Make sure you bookmark that. I don't think they wanted him to replace Bunny, and I don't think anybody can replace Bunny, by the way. Again, sorry about the drilling. I don't think anyone can replace Bunny. It's just that they seem to have intended for him to be more of a mobber, less of a bosser. But this is where Freyna exceeds expectations, and she actually completely clears most things with her bossing build. So, and I'm just going to do a quick test right now, because I firmly believe that Freyna can inflict status effects, but Keelan cannot. This is problematic because it's not fair. Keelan and Freyna both have toxic elements, but Keelan cannot inflict any status effects on the Devourer, but Freyna can. Thanks, Sir Tommy. Appreciate that. I'm just gonna double check this, because if Freyna's winning on raw damage, that's completely fine. So I can't really take that as a negative, but I do need to check. Nope, you see, Freyna can inflict status effects right there, but Keelan cannot. So Freyna is literally inflicting damage over time, despite also being of the toxic element, but yeah. Reproduce that stasis effect? I am not sure what you mean. Status effect? No. You can't do that. Okay. I think you have a misunderstanding about how it works. You see, toxic bosses are immune to toxic status effects, which is true. But that should only apply to the toxic status effect in general, as in, what toxic inflicts is called poison. That's the specific attribute status effect. What Freyna does is not considered poison. If you read her abilities do not include poison, right? Keelan's also does not include poison. It's called acidic. Yet somehow the game treats it like poison, which means that he cannot trigger his tremor effect. Not being able to trigger tremor actually lowers his overall DPS, because tremor is a huge amount of the DPS that Keelan actually does. So overall, this is why his bossing build is not good enough. Compared to Freyna and a lot of the others out there, Keelan, oh my god, I'm phasing out of reality. But yeah, Keelan suffers a lot because of this. He simply is not considered the same. He is different. You know, he is considered like, he should be considered differently, sorry. But instead, he's considered the same. Said that the opposite way around. Keelan being considered to be toxic, you know, is bad. Because that's not how the game is supposed to work. The game is not supposed to say, oh, Keelan, toxic status effect, therefore toxic bosses are immune. If it doesn't happen for Freyna, it should not happen for Keelan. But unfortunately, Keelan's getting shafted here, so I'm not quite sure why that's the case, but yeah. It's not great overall. Anyway, we've done the boss testing, so I'm satisfied with that. I am now going to do something slightly different. I actually have some speed running to do, and I also need material components, so we're going to have a little bit of fun. How are we going to have fun? Well, we're going to go stab some stuff in the face with Keelan. I'm gonna go back on his farming build. I do still love Keelan for speedrunning though, I have to admit this. Like, when I want to clear something like hyper fast, I choose Keelan. He just works really, really well. And since he can handle beam rifles, I think it's time. Oh my god. I'm not quite sure why. Again, my apologies. I'm not quite sure why they decided to construct today, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. Alright, let me get something out of storage. A weapon that we need. Weapon. Where are you? Am I running around with it? Do I just have it in my inventory? I think I do. Oh crap. No, I don't. Am I crazy? Where's my clairvoyance? My clairvoyance is missing. Oh, there it is. It was in front of my eyes all along. Phew! Phew! Right there. Okay, now I have my clairvoyance. There you are, we'll put that on. Now, you give me a moment. I have to do my usual thing. Do. Lol, finesse. How dare you even speak to me? Send this man to the gallows. But yeah, no, if you don't want Keelan, that's fine. Not everybody will play Keelan, and that's normal. Okay, let's begin with the usual. Rifling reinforcement, action and reaction, that never gets old. Let me also check a couple other things. It decreases chill resistance. Okay, yes. And reduces their attack speed, so makes sense. Now, does it have any other useful stats? Baseline. Wow, this thing actually does have useful stuff. Baseline. Which impresses me tremendously. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so I know what stats I want then.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Fine adjustment control axis. What happens if I make 500? Oh, 7.5 million. Down the toilet. Oh, the pain. The pain. I'm experiencing so much pain right now. Okay, let's go. Let's roll with this. Weapon readjustment. Oh, that's terrible. Super terrible. Firearm critical hit damage. Nah, not good enough. Now we're talking. Critical hit rate. There we go. Now I want firearm attack and bonus versus Colossus. Firearm attack. Now we're talking. And it's 11.8, but that's fine. Now come on, bonus versus Colossus. Come on, show me the money. Bonus firearm attack versus Colossus. I'll gamble a little more. At least purple. Damn, I'll even take a blue at this point. Listen, nobody ever has enough gold. By the way, I've got to go and get the guild stash tabs. I will one of these days. When I'm a little more free. Aha! That works. Yep. That's the way, man. That's the way. Okay. Now let's go level this weapon Keelan style. And what do I mean by leveling this weapon Keelan style? It means we're gonna go speed running. For fun, of course. Speaking of which... Can I enhance my reactor one more time? Why, yes I can. There you go, Keelan. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna do nothing but farm gold, I swear.
Now what do you want?
I'm gonna farm
Go on,
so much gold tonight. 'Tis gonna be the way. Ah, there you are. Another 100. You know, it costs me so much of the precise ion accelerators and whatnot. I'm just like, ooh. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this weapon up and running, shall we? It's been a while since I worked on a weapon. And I know for a fact I can get this done fast. So here's what we're gonna do. Booster weapon proficiency. There we go. And on top of that, I know I happen to have one. There you are. Great. Now, let's say we go ass some kick. Hey? Oh, wait, this is Slumber Valley. I don't like Slumber Valley. Unknown laboratory. There you go. Never do that, Finesse. That is terrible advice. You ever give people terrible advice like that, I'll slap you. No. Dismantle your reactors. Do you know how many of those crystals you need? This Finesse daring to give bad advice. Hey, we don't stand for misinformation here. Dark screen on vertical. Sorry about that. Let me get everything back for you guys. Thanks for reminding me. It was dark screen on the horizontal too. Because I forgot to bring the screen back. Okay. Appreciate that. Sorry, for those that didn't get caught up, we managed to get all the rolls on the clairvoyance. Apologies for that. I was only hiding the build, but not the actual rolls. So if anyone wants to see the rolls that I got on my clairvoyance, I've got firearm attack, critical hit rate, damage, bonus firearm attack versus Colossus. It was basically being sapped there. I can't show you the modules, but this is what I'm doing. Keelan's mobbing build remains the same, and I upgraded the reactor to 4. So apologies for that. Okay, we're now going to clear this really fast, and we'll just level up this way. Now, it is faster to level up in the defense missions, as you guys know, but for those that want an alternative, I personally like to speedrun with Keelan. For me, this is a lot more fun. So I just speedrun with Keelan. I just barrel through everything, and it works beautifully.
Move. This is your end. This is gonna hurt. Too slow. Too slow. Shield's broken. Shield's down. Damn it. My shield's down. Shield's broken. Move. Move. Damn it. My shield's down.
Anyway, thank you, Super Pippi, for letting me know.
Shield's down. Too slow. You can't escape. You can't run away. Too slow.
Okay, all clean and clear.
Shield's broken.
And for those that want the Keelan bossing build, take note that it will be released right after stream ends. So basically, today's video will be Keelan's bossing build. Many people have asked for it, although it's not that good, and it has strengths and weaknesses, which I will demonstrate. Yeah, I will drop it right after, so y'all can enjoy it.
Too slow. This is your end. Too slow. Damn it. My shield's down. Too slow. You can't run away.
No! I failed my grapple.
Move. This is your end. Shield's broken. Move.
And that's the Keelan way of traveling. No grapple needed. In fact, why didn't I just dash across the area? That actually would have been a smarter decision. Well, doesn't matter. What's done is done.
Too slow.
Ah, there you are.
Your end.
Mr. Manufactured Caron. There you are.
Move. Damn it. My shield's down. This is your end. Take it. Shield's down. You can't run away. You can't run away. This is gonna hurt. My shield's down. Crumbling. This is your end. Shield's broken.
The only thing I hate about Alzarok, that silly shotgun. Okay, let's see. 22, that's good. Now we do it again. Let's go jam some catalyst in this. Theoretically, I could use this to mob with Viessa, but I don't really want to do that right now anyway. Whee! Oh no! Aha! Saved myself. Y'all saw that, right? That's the cool way of doing it, you know? It's not that I wanted to go off the map or anything, you know, I was just being cool.
Show's down. Move. You can't run away. You can't run away. Move.
I don't know where my poor Doggerino is. Oh, there he is. I think my doggo may have gotten stuck a little earlier.
You can't run away. Move. Too slow. Move. Whip. My shield's down. Move. You can't escape. You can't run away. This is your end. Too slow. Too slow. You can't run away.
Apparently off the map I dashed. Oh, that's okay then.
You can't run away.
Clear.
You can't run away. Shield's down. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. This is your way. You can't run away. You can't run away.
This time I'll do things the smart way.
Move. This is your end.
Who needs grappling when you can freaking fly? Oh yeah. Alright, come on, get out of here.
Move. This is your end. Crumble.
There we are.
Shield's broken. You can't run away. You can't escape. Damn it. My shield's down. Move. This is it. Shield's broken. This is your end. Shield's down. Move. This is your end.
There we go. Okay. 31. Let's keep going. Couple of runs, we get what we need, and then we carry on. I will let you know when there's news, Mr. Steven. Everybody always asks about the update, but who's to say when it is? When there's news, I will tell you. Never ask in advance, because there's no point. It'll be ready when it's ready.
You can't run away.
Don't forget that a lot of dates are guidelines, and we should not be rushing the devs, nor should we hope for fast updates, because look,
My shield's down.
the faster an update comes out, the more bugs there are. We also don't know for sure if it's the 16th, so look, I will tell you when it's ready. I will tell you.
Too slow.
Just be aware that things and timelines always change. Alright? Yes, things can be promised, but there can also be delays, stuff like that, so just wait. Just wait.
Move. Damn it. Move.
Usually when the update is starting to get prepared, right? There'll be some hype trailers released, things like that, and usually you'll see me make videos about the hype trailers. So, well, no, you usually find out beforehand. For most updates, for most major updates, and this one would be major because I think they're also introducing some new systems, stuff like that. But anyway, usually what will happen is that when there's going to be a major update, I will post up a video and let you guys know what's going on. Because there's always going to be some hype trailers and stuff like that. So if nothing else, I'll usually post up a YouTube short. Because all that is very important anyway, and it's part of my,
This is your end.
I guess you could say, duty. So yeah, just wait until I actually do an update video. That way you know that, it's coming out for real. But I'm pretty sure it will be coming soon. We just don't know when. 16th is a tentative date. Again, I'm just going to chill on that because I don't know for sure. Yeah. So you don't have to ask me. When you start seeing the videos, that's when you will know. And if you're not tuning into the videos, then shame on you, bro.
Shield's down.
But yeah, usually don't bother asking because my answer to you is that unless the video's out, I won't know.
This is your end.
So please wait until you see a video. If you don't see a video, or if you see some other video being posted, then that means it's not ready yet.
Can't run away. Move. You can't run away. Show's broken. Move. 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 You can't run away. Move. Crumble. Shield down. Too slow. You can't run away. Too slow. Move.
No. Oh wait, yeah, they both reset. Crap, I can't do that here. Whoops. I totally forgot. Okay. My bad. I forget that both reset here, so.
This is your end.
Okay, let's go kill Charon first,
You can't run away.
as we always do.
You can't run away. Move. Too slow. Melt away. This is your end. Too slow. This is your end. Too slow.
There we go. Have to play like an actual ninja assassin.
Move. Too slow. Shield's down. You can't run away.
There we go. Okay, level 37. I'm doing good. If you're not getting notifications, right, go to the bell button, set it to from all to personal, and then from personal back to all. If you do that, YouTube usually refreshes it. Yeah, he says melt away. Keelan's powers are acidic in nature, so in general, he is literally trying to melt them away because, like I said, he is an acid man. Kind of like how Freyna is like super poison or nightmare lady, whatever. Her poisons, Freyna's poisons cause hallucinations, drastic. Basically, Freyna's a neurotoxin. That's the better way to explain it. Freyna uses a neurotoxin, whereas Keelan is more corrosive. He's all about acid, corrosion, you know, literally melting his enemies away.
Shield's broken.
Which is pretty cool.
This is your red.
In case anyone wanted to nerd out on the differences between Keelan's poison and Freyna's poison, that's the difference.
My shield's down. Move. Too slow.
Of course, Yezerman. It is the best.
My shield's down.
As of right now, there is no way to beat it. For now.
Too slow.
Sorry, you're gonna have to.
My shield's down.
You're gonna have to explain your question and then electric.
I'll snuff them up.
Elaborate your question, Mr. Benna.
Too slow. Shield's broken.
Not really.
Too slow.
I suspect it'll be down to like how that electricity is generated. For example, Bunny generates it through motion. Hers is kinetic energy being converted to electricity. So
Can't run away.
it's like a bioelectric generator. We'll have to see what Enos does in order for me to make that judgment.
Shield's down. Too slow. You can't run away. Move.
For example, Ezimo himself seems to be explosive, but for Lepic, it's mostly his tech that generates it. Now, Ezimo is also tech, by the way, so yeah. But that to me would be the difference. And whereas Blair literally generates fire. So Lepic and Ezimo are fire based from the tech that they use, hence why their archetype is tech. But Blair is literally dimension because he is literally pulling flames out of nowhere.
Too slow. Too slow. This is your red.
And the only reason that I suspect Freyna is tech rather than dimension for her stuff is because hers appears to be controlled via her tech.
This is your red.
Lol, that's fine. If my allergies cause that reaction, then hey, listen, that'll work.
My shield's
As long as it entertains the people. Yep. But Sharon is fusion because I believe Sharon is a combination. It's both tech-based as well as generation.
You can't run away.
That's why most of Bunny's skills are all fusion as well, with the exception of her lightning emission. The only thing I can't figure out is what the hell does singular mean, you know? I can understand fusion, dimension, tech. What the hell is singular supposed to be? Sharon's cyborg is the whole thing. She is, quite frankly, just ahead, apparently. So, yeah. You have to keep doing the quest line. Keep following the main quest line. Everything unlocks is... First you unlock invasions, then you unlock all the other stuff, so keep following.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
I mean, could be Rena. I don't know. But yeah, just keep following the quest line, Yezer man. That's right.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Time to get rid of all the dupes that I don't need. Okay, back into it. I still feel baited that light speed is singular, but nothing in singular mods or reactors buffs it. I mean, it's light speed. It's all it is. It's a standard buff. I mean, you're not supposed to be able to buff a buff. Because if you buff a buff, then it's going to go absolutely crazy. And I mean, I'm sure that some people want that, but you know, we gotta be reasonable. We gotta be reasonable. Okay, let me just catalyze this again. Sorry, give me 1 second. This time I won't forget to turn the screen back, so you have my word on that. Okay, that's done. All right. Doot and doot. There we go, we're back. A 200% speed buff would be absolutely ridiculous. You know that, right? Right, pal? There are some things you can do. There are some things you cannot do. %55% would actually be somewhat acceptable, so I could not get mad at you for that. All right, let's rock and roll again. I still think I should be able to do other infiltration support, but in 400% would be fun. Now let's speedrun this crap.
You can't run away. Move. This is your red. This is your red. Shields down. Move. This is your red. Melt away. Move. Shields down. You can't run away. Damn it. Too slow. Move. This is your range. Crumble. Shields down. Move. Move. Move.
I hate that freeze. Always feels like I got hit by Luna Snow or something.
Can't run away. I'll kill you all. Too slow.
Good way to get gold? Well,
Shield's broken.
you're gonna need my ultimate bunny build. I'll show you later.
Slow.
You might want to tune into the streams where I farm gold and I'll show you.
Move.
There's no really good way to get it, but I mean, like, there is, but it's still gonna take some effort and you are gonna need my bunny build. So if you're new to endgame, first, the only thing you're gonna focus on is this. Go get my bunny. If you haven't finished my endgame bunny build, then that's where you start. You're also gonna need to know about the bunny road. I suggest you watch my old video on how to farm gold, alright?
Damn it. My shield's down.
Because that'll help you out. No!
You can't run
Can
away.
I? Yeah! See? I knew I could fly out of there.
Move.
Keelan style.
Shield's down. Move.
Keelan does not bother with mortal things like grappling, no.
This is your range.
Keelan just flies. Phew. Okay, level 14, good.
You can't run away.
I still hate how that barrier
You
can
can't.
block Keelan's dash. Lasers can't, but apparently some new barrier can. That's uncool.
This is your range. Take that. Wither. Move. My shield's down. This is your range. I'll kill you all. Too slow. Wither. This is your range. Move.
Come on. Tremor was just slightly out of range there. Okay, level 22. I'll take a breather and we'll go level things up in a slightly different way. There's always an alternative to leveling up weapons. And the alternative, funnily enough, is... Where are you? There you are. Now... there it is. Oh wait, it's sniper rifle and hand tac rifle. Damn it. I forgot. Okay, fine. Let's put that on there. Clairvoyance up there. That works. The rest here is fine. Keelan is fun. He is fun to use. Maybe not the greatest, but he is fun. Oops, almost went in private. Phew, don't do that. Go straight into public, not private. Once you really get all my endgame builds built up, you really need gold. Albion Resource Defense is one of the greatest ways to get it. Although your dog has to run around getting it for you. But the other way, which you'll see tonight, is my preferred way, which is with Bunny. And you go run around the block kyber mining. That one's really good as well. One second, I'm gonna get my charger. Ultimate Bunny first. There's no other character you need. You need that first. If you don't get Ultimate Bunny, you're gonna have a bad time. Honest. Ultimate Bunny is and will always be your first priority. She is too important. Without her, life is pretty miserable. Now, Freyna is cool too. But Freyna requires defense missions. She is better with static objectives. And also, you're going to require certain modules that make her exceptional. Whereas Bunny is more plug, play, and go. You can like Freyna, but you are going to lose out. Like, honest to God, I'm not trying to say this to be mean or anything, but as much as people like certain characters, I always teach people one thing. You need to use the most effective character for the job. Don't get hung up on, I like this character or I like that character. Yeah, this style's lazy, that style's not lazy. You're gonna waste your time. The most important thing is, what is the most effective character for whatever you're doing? And Freyna is effective on defense, but she's not effective on every single thing. There are still many maps where Bunny is superior. Viessa, no. They are just wearing armor. As far as I know, Viessa did not lose any limbs. Only Lepic did. That's why Lepic's arm can morph into a cannon. Viessa is just wearing armored gloves. So yeah, remember, it's understandable that players will have characters that they prefer, because obviously the characters are beautiful in this game. So you're gonna have your favorites. But always remember to use the most effective tool for the job. Never get hung up on that. It's always the most effective tool at all times.
Feel the pain. Be gone. Watch your feet. To your death. See you later.
Yeah. To an extent, yes. That's why her ability is a fusion. They're a fusion between technical abilities and RK powers, because she is generating the ice. But when she uses the Absolute Zero Transcendent module, she's effectively transforming all of her skills into pure ice, or, well, I'm assuming that that's the reason why it changes all her skills to singular. Like she drops the tech component and just goes pure icy.
Bird. Be gone.
The poor doggo bot is running around doing his best to collect gold. Do it, boy. Give me all the gold. Get all the gold for your master. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. No, I use earbuds as well. Sometimes I use my headset, sometimes I use earbuds. But if I'm planning on doing rapping, I have to use earbuds because these are wired.
Feel the pain. Feel the pain. How about that?
Also, it's healthier for your body if you don't just use one type of equipment all the time. You use in-ear too much, you'll get wax buildup. If you use the headset too much, you can get rashes, things like that. So I like to change about from time to time. Also depends on the country and climate you're in, but yeah, for me in Singapore, I definitely like to switch about as needed. Sometimes I give my ears a break. But also, yeah, because I'm planning on doing the chat rap thing. Well, not this stream, but I'll probably start next stream onwards. That being said, if I want to do that, I need wired buds, because I cannot use a wireless set because the music that I hear versus what I'm spitting on stream will be delayed, because wireless always has a delay. And when you're doing music, you cannot afford a delay between what you're hearing and what you're spitting, because, you know, otherwise your rhymes are just gonna be off. And I've tried that before and it sounds pretty bad.
See you later.
Get up, bunny. Hello, Brandon. How's it going? Tossing poison everywhere.
Be gone. Watch your feet. See you later. See you later. To your death.
Now, I have to say, I don't like bunnies here because, in actuality, as cool as bunnies are, they mess up your runs on this thing because they take away from the spread of the poison. Because if their enemy is killed with electricity instead of poison, they don't spread the poison. So yeah, I don't like bunnies here. Whenever I see a bunny, I'm just like, could you not? Sir, this would be really great if you could, you know, avoid doing that.
Ah, my shield. See you later. Damn it.
Thank you.
Ah, my shield.
Reload.
Nice. Oh crap. I ended up restarting. Okay, I gotta do this quick then. Okay, slam that in. Nice. Made it. Oh, that's why I'm just not even bothering to give them the time of day. They will just get no reaction out of me. The stream for that is tonight, pal.
Your end will be instant. Feel the pain. Counter that. Feel the pain. Die. To your death.
It's all good. It's not like I haven't done previous streams on that. If you missed tonight's, you can just tune into the previous ones. All my streams stay on my channel forever anyway.
Burn.
Yeah, it's okay. Thankfully, it was just a short one.
Shield is damaged. See you later.
How long did it take me to get the dog? About 1 day of play, roughly. How's my day? It's good so far. Really can't complain.
Take this.
I'm done with Keelan's bossing build. It's not great. It's got several weaknesses, but I will let you guys know about that in the video later. People still want it, so I'm gonna deliver it, but yeah, it's not the greatest right now because the way that Keelan's been designed is different from Freyna, and it's not very good. The difference, I mean, it's not very good.
Melt away.
So bossing wise, theoretically, Freyna outclasses him. He's a far better mobber, I'll say that. But yeah, bossing wise, Freyna completely outclasses. Freyna completely outclasses him. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, she can also outclass him on mobbing to an extent, but she ends up feeling very much like Viessa. And in which case, I may as well just use Viessa, who's faster on bosses.
See you later. Watch your feet. Feel the pain. Requesting help.
Of course it will, J Mookie. This is a seasonal game, man. Of course it'll last. Every update brings people back. Players will come in, rotate. All it needs to do is build up a player base. Right now, it is in the building phase. People forget this game only came out 6 months ago. You know? And a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of news institutions try to paint this game in a bad light. For good reason. Because this game has very, very amazingly beautiful characters. And these news and media outlets feel very threatened by that. So they try to say, oh, this game won't last. It's just another blah, 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 blah. But I can tell you one thing. I have a very good sense of money. If there's one thing I love, it's money. And I know which games are money makers. This one is a big money maker. So it was written, so too shall it be. Of course, you'll get the people that flip-flop a lot. You know, they'll come, they'll go, they'll come, they'll go. It's very normal for games like this. Like I said, seasonal stuff. I mean, I myself, I love Path of Exile, but I've taken a break from it to play Marvel Rivals. In fact, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals with my friends because that's the game they enjoy, you know? So as much as I love TFD, I also sometimes have obligations. And right now, there's just a lot of hot games in the market. But TFD, I think, for me at least, will always be a big mainstay of the channel, you know? I work on builds in between, do my stuff. Like, I just don't burn myself out on it. So will it last? Hell yeah. I'll be here. I'll be here all the time to tell you what to do. Make the perfect builds for you guys. So the only time this game will stop lasting is when I leave. And I've got no reason to leave because I'm the best. They've done a lot of things, yeah, to reduce grind overall, which is really nice.
Die.
But all that, like I said, it's to stabilize the way that their current content is working. And once they've, you know, gotten stable on their content, they've already made the promise that they are going to be forward-looking in the sense that they are going to focus on trying to make sure that, at least for this game, they want to ensure that their players really get not only the best out of it, but also have both challenging and fun content. So they have made a solid commitment, and I think they will keep to it. At the very least, based on what I've seen of what they do so far, they are keeping to it very, very well.
Feel the pain. Take this.
New subscriber detected.
To your death.
Boing, boing, boing.
There are plenty of weapons. They're all ultimate weapons. And new weapons come out all the time, so it's just whether or not they're good. I think that rather than saying you want new weapons, you want new good weapons. Which is hard to do because the other thing that they also have to prevent is power creep. Currently, there are a lot of weapons that are just simply underpowered. And I hope that they will improve those first before thinking about too many new weapons, because as much as I myself also want new weapons, yeah, there needs to be more work done on the current set that we have, because there are many weapons that underperform or only have niche uses. For example, clairvoyance is one that I'm building up, but this is so that it can be used together with good old Viesa.
Be gone.
Teach them a harsh lesson.
There's a lot of potential for it to be used together with good old Viennetta in order to create a very, very unique
Feel the pain.
a very unique bossing style in between casts of your main skills. So, in my personal opinion,
Reload.
like those kinds of things are cool, but I would like to see either more of those or just good weapons in general.
Take this.
They tried with Frostwatcher, but Frostwatcher was an overall failure because Zenith is Haley's main damage.
Watch out, Descendant.
And
enemy
having to
is launching
shoot the
another
normal
offensive.
weapon first before going into Zenith is a big problem. So, unfortunately, there's a lot of things that aren't as good. Okay, heading back to Albion. Time to spend more catalysts. Don't worry, this time I won't forget to bring back the screen. And sorry about the drilling again, guys. I cannot stop apologizing for that because it's ridiculous. I don't know why they chose today of all days to do it, but they are doing it, so you have my apologies for that. My personal opinion, they should never be doing that. I don't compare TFD and Outriders simply because I find they're two very, very different games, but if you feel that way, good. At least I'm glad that they're doing something that Outriders did not. For you, at least. I am currently tired of her hair. I'm gonna change her hair. Yeah, this is boss. She does indeed. She does indeed. I almost always select private, and I don't know why. Now don't forget to like and share the stream, yeah, if you haven't already. I don't know what they're doing, but they've been drilling for 4 freaking hours. So whatever renovation they're doing up there, I pray to God that it's worth it because I am annoyed. And once again, my deepest apologies for everyone having to put up with that nonsense. I know it's not fun. I know it's not cool. It is what it is. And yeah.
To your death. Take this.
Ah, good. Multiple frayness. This means I can focus on just being down here and collecting gold. Which is great. And it is what I want.
Die. Be gone.
New super chat received.
Ooh. Hey, Chanel, what up? Life is good. Can't really complain right now. Happy New Year, by the way. I'm just mostly chilling, doing my thing, making my money.
Reload.
That's about it. Nothing too special or fantastic. Let me add you to the list, though. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know which like which apartment it is that's doing that. I know they're above me, but yeah, they're just doing the construction right now, so it's rough. I don't know about that, Nix. I haven't heard anything about that. As far as I know, old seasonal weapons will return, but I don't know about old season battle passes. what I will say is that we will have to wait and see. If there's when the devs finally decide to put in an update, I'll let you guys know. Because right now it could just be something that they're discussing and Ask Me Anything. Because the dev AMA is a great place to get an idea about future updates and things like that. But I think we should wait until official information comes out, my friend. Because if we just make a judgment right now, and I'm literally seeing nothing in the official Discord, they haven't tweeted about it. You know, it's just something in a section in Discord. It may not ever happen. Okay, so just wait, and who knows, maybe they will. But thus far, I personally have not heard anything about it. At least from official channels. As in official channels, meaning direct, guaranteed updates. What I normally advise people is that for stuff that is actually coming out, wait till I put out a video on it. If I put out a video on it, it is most likely coming out. Because I usually go in accordance with whatever the patch notes say. And whatever, like, you know, they might be tweeting or hyping or whatever. Don't you know, all my top supporters each month, well, once you're in the rankings at least, you go up into a list on every stream. It's been there since Dark Tide times, man.
Watch your feet. To your death. This is reload. Shield is damaged. See you later. Watch your feet. Shield down. Shield. To your death. Be gone. I'll feel the pain. Shield is down. To your death. Feel the pain. Done. Gone. See you later.
Pretty serious. But you do you.
Excuse me. Didn't get enough sleep because of the drilling.
I will show you my
They've
wrath.
quietened down like temporarily though. I hope it stays.
Be gone. My shield. See you later. Take this. My shield. This is your grave.
Okay, let's get out there and gather more. While everything dies to the poison. Okay, yeah, this will definitely hit 40.
Shield is damaged.
Slow down. Hello, my lad. Good morning to you, pal.
I'll dissolve you all. Shield is damaged.
Okay, yes, max level. Oh no, the drilling's starting again. Yeah, it's just one of my neighbors. I think they're fixing something up in their place or whatever. I can't really stop them, but yeah. My apologies mostly to my viewers who have to put up with it alongside me. I don't mind putting up with it, but I feel bad that you guys have to. Okie dokie day. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh. I actually got to check something right now. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to actually work on the clairvoyance bit. I did manage to get some more gold. Now, tonight we're going to have to farm some serious gold, but I'm going to start working on the clairvoyance again. Okay, we're going to need a couple of these. So let's get them all prepped and ready.
Magisters are probably humanity's real home.
Research request. Clairvoyance. 1, 2, and 3. Once these are done, I will cook up another clairvoyance. But the nanotubes, why am I lacking them? That's weird. Weapon. Clairvoyance. There you are. Okay, Mr. Nanotube, why don't I have you? I own 5 of these, 15 of these, 2 of these, 0 of these, 4 of these. It's the last one, 0. Okay, the one that I own 15. Okay. Forgotten sterile land. Where are you? $64, $65. No, it is 60. Okay. I know where that is. There. Private mode. Let's go get some nanotubes, because why not? Hey, Rafi. How's it going? Actually, why am I wasting my time doing this? I don't have to do that. I can literally just go and get the nanotube right now. I have the thingamabobs. Silly me. Okay, 2 clairvoyance nanotubes exchange. I don't even have to open up this stuff. I can just go right back to farming. Because I forgot the Anais festival is on. I was thinking to myself, wait, I've got some materials. I can just go grab 2 nanotubes right now, and I'm good to go. I'm gonna max out this clairvoyance, make the chill resist all the way down. Now give me 1 minute to solve shenanigans. Yeah, this is significantly better. Okay, now. Okay, screen's back. Hello, Hero Harmony. Happy New Year to you, and good morning. Well, good evening. Good afternoon, sorry. Evening, morning. Alright, back to Fortress. Let's go again. Aha. I was waiting for that. Now. Let's go. I'm gonna make the best of this hour. So let's get it done. Yum, 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 yum. I swear, I hate those mornings where you get disturbed by construction work and then you have to yawn. It's so annoying. But it's okay. Thankfully, I think it'll be only one day. If it's tomorrow as well, then they're gonna hear from me. Because this is ridiculous.
Away.
Here goes.
New super chat received.
Thank you as always, Chanel. Enjoy. Please do enjoy your Japanese restaurant food. I hope it's good.
Take this.
Have a good night.
Feel the pain.
Well, have a good day. Evening. For you, it should be evening. So have a good evening, pal. And thank you again for your kind support.
See you later. See you later. Melt away.
Yep, okay. That's good enough.
Feel the pain.
Now let me roll over there. The hardest thing about this mission
Feel the pain.
is picking up all the gold. Because your Doggerino's cool,
Feel the pain.
and he's the goodest boy,
Die.
but even 60 meters isn't enough to cover the entire area. This is what I like about the other mission, which I will demonstrate tonight, the block hyper mining. It takes a bit longer, but you can guarantee every single gold drop. However, leveling on that one, I find, is not quite as good. I find the leveling here better. Although, I mean, theoretically, they're about the same, but the leveling here, to me at least, feels faster. Could just be placebo, could just be me. But the fortress defense is faster overall as a mission, so maybe that's also why. But I mean, in like literally one session, I've already ranked up my weapon multiple times, and I'm pretty much good to go. So that I like.
To your death. Shield is damaged. See you later. See you later. See you later.
Anyway, Milloud, sorry, just in case I didn't say it, Happy New Year to you too. I hope you will enjoy me in 2025 as well. Let me just back up here a little bit. Okay, spread the poison.
Feel the pain.
There we go.
Any last words? Take this. Burn. This is your brain. Take this. Reload.
There we go.
See you later. Damn it. To your death.
Much better. Alright, last round. And the proficiency is once again at 34. I love this. I love how fast it is to level up weapons. Oh, this is glorious. I remember in the old days, I would have to run 2-3 days worth of streams. Now, to an extent, you know, it did give me more stream content, but I have to admit, it was a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, this wing is from Viesa's bundle, actually. I didn't buy Viesa's bundle, though. I hated the outfit, so... The helmet was cool, but the outfit was bad. So I just got the wings, which I think was really cool. The whole one-wing angel thing. And the hair, yeah, I like this one. I literally got the outfit bundle. I hated the outfit the hair came with, but I liked the hair. So I was like, gonna have to spend on that. I can't wait to see the Lunar New Year skins, though. That one's gonna be awesome.
Die. Damn it. Ah, shield. This one's for you. Die. Shield is damaged.
Take this.
Shield is down. See you later.
It would be a huge tactical loss if we surrendered our resources to the enemy. We must defend the supplies at all costs.
There we go. Good 2 million gold and full leveling. Oh yeah.
It won't happen again.
Well, we don't know what the next update consists of, so I'm glad you're excited, but let's wait for them to hype it themselves first. Because they have to tell us what's in it. We don't know for sure yet. So I'm going to wait until they announce it all, and then I will get hyped. You can. But she buffs other characters way better than she does Freyna, just so you know. Freyna's okay. But I really don't care much about Luna because, quite frankly, Luna is, to me at least, rarely useful. Like, unless you're going to do some coordinated team, that's fine, I guess. But for the most part, I prefer to work with builds where I can just go on my own. It is fun for cheese runs, though. Like, if you just want to showcase something cool, but realistically speaking, I look at that and I'm like, ooh. For me, I don't like to operate on that basis because sometimes if you do, other people, especially those that rely on me for content or for ideas on what to do, they'll get the wrong idea and they'll think that it's something that everybody can do, and that results in them suffering because they're like, oh, hey, you know, I can just do the same thing in a random squad, and it doesn't work out. So that can sometimes be a problem. She's great for fun with friends, though. You got 3 other friends, Luna and 3 Haleys is beautiful. And that is, FYI, significantly better than Freyna. Okay, now I have done enough here for now. Let's get a test run going. Where is she? There you are. I need a beam rifle on it, which I happen to have there, but it's not enough. I need a reactor with full beam rifle. So, let's go do some happy things. I need to go to, there you are, and there we are. Time to go get in some trouble. Good trouble. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's have a little bit of fun. Now, when you're looking to implant a reactor, all right, it doesn't matter what that reactor is. Could be any type. All you need is the mounting. So in order to get some mountings that I need, I like to bum around here. Because this still is and remains one of the fastest ways to get reactors, mountings, things like that. So we're gonna do exactly that.
Super chat received.
Aw, another super chat already? Thank you guys. That's very kind of you.
Out of my way!
Thank you, I appreciate that. Give me a second to thank you properly after I clean this area up. There we go. Let's rock and roll. Let's get a little extra speed going. Okay, now before I carry on, let's go take a look at that super chat. Thank you, Sir Tommy. I appreciate you. I shall have a good lunch on you, but unfortunately, it won't be this week. It'll be next week. I'm gonna do the mukbang next week. Not this week though, because this week I am busy. AF. Tomorrow is Friday, and it's gonna be hell. Very, very hell. It's going to be hella. Oh, I'm not happy with that. But don't worry. Next week, Sir Tommy. Okay? I'm gonna get a big freaking mukbang together. And I'm gonna get some extra contributions for it, but yours is already recorded. Okay, so I'll set up the goal for it around Monday next week. But yes, I'm planning on doing a big one. Happy 2025, my dear friend. You know, the other day people were asking about you. They were wondering where you went. I told them, you know, that you graduated from gaming, but everybody in chat wanted to send you their best wishes. They're hoping that whatever it is that you do, or, you know, whatever it is you're focusing on, that you do it well. And, you know, they're wishing you all the best. So I'm glad you stopped by so I could say that, you know? And I hope your 2025 goes very well, my friend.
No chance!
Whee!
Shit! Get out of the way!
Yes, indeedy. Yeah, no sweat. You take your time, pal. There is no rush. I think that at times, when life calls for us to do so, we should focus on what we need to do. That is the absolute key. That is the absolute key and the almighty key.
You little.
No idea, Blue Shocks. Listen, when there's an update, there'll be a video on my channel talking about the update. So when you see the video on my channel, that's when you know the update's here. Because if you're talking about the next big update, wait till I'm hyping it up. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna hype it up as well. So when I start hyping it, that's when they start hyping it. And that's when you'll know. Oh wait, there's one more left. Whoops, there we go. That has not happened in a while. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Alright, let's get rid of all that. Okay, now that the fellow has auto-dismantled, I just need one that is a beam rifle. I'm sure there is one somewhere around here. Aha! One. There we go. That's literally what I came here for. Just to go and get a reactor with beam rifle. And that's the way it was. Handgun, 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 scout, 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 shotgun, 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 sub, beam, beam. I'll leave both the beam rifle ones on. Now, back to town. Now, time for some fun, eh? Time for some fun. Okay. Let's put insert Tommy into the list. Put insert Tommy here as well. There we go. Good. Now, I'm gonna switch over to Viennetta. Gonna put in this one. And for Viennetta, there's the clairvoyance. Let's just save that real quick. Now, let's go do some silly things, shall we? I will be working on it, Metal Journey, but first and foremost, I'm going to finish off Keelan. Then yes, I will work on it. I may not be able to work on it right now, but, well, hopefully soon. Very soon. Okay, now this is the reactor we are using. We're going to implant a third condition, which is the beam rifle one, so we're going to do that. Exactly. There we are. Beam rifle optimization condition and implant it. Bada bing, bada boom. We have what we need. Now, time to try it out. First, let's go into a 400%. Okay. Now, y'all already know the VS farming build. This is the pretty standard one, amplification control. Y'all should already know this little modification right there. Okay, this works very well. This works very beautifully, and we are going to use it to absolutely annihilate our foes in combat. Is this the 85% crit rate? I think it is. Yes, it is. Because this one has better range. Okay, off we go. Boing, 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 boing. Jump, jump, jump. Now, where are we? Okay. 315. Albion New Year mail. And a bunch of free stuff too. Great. Now let's go do illegal things. Mystery's End, the Haven. Haven's a good choice. I like that idea. Let's see. Any amorphous that I do not actually have yet? Restored Relic. Might need some of that. Yes, Dejan. Yes. Hey, Burt Crab, how's it going? How's it going, mate? You gotta have some funny names for your stuff, otherwise you're gonna get bored, you know? Looking at the same presets all the time? Nah. I just call it what it is. Oh, come on. That was bad targeting right there. Whoops.
Loading. Freeze.
Okay, that guy's dead.
Take this.
Okay, done. We.
This could get messy. Don't break my shield. This could get messy. How dare they break my shield?
Keelan is fun. Like, once you really get to start playing him, he is exceptionally good
This could
at
get
farming.
messy.
Bossing, okay, maybe he's not gonna be very good,
This is an
but
emergency.
at least in my opinion, when it comes to farming,
Get messy.
he's a champ. You know, I find him to be such a champ. So that's what I really like about him.
Dare they break my shield?
The fact that you don't have to think.
This could
You
get
know,
messy.
just go in there, wipe them all out.
My shield is down. This could get messy. My shield is down. This could get messy.
Excusez-moi.
My shield is down. How dare they break my shield? My shield is down. This could get messy. Take this. My shield is down.
This is the first ultimate bundle.
Loading.
The first ultimate bundle, this was the skin for Viessa. In the preseason, I believe.
How dare they break my shield?
And it should still be available because I don't believe the ultimate...
Ultimate.
I think they brought back all the ultimate bundles, so you might want to check that out. I mean, I don't know if it is, but in case it is, you know. And in case you decide to pick it up, don't forget to register Real Asian Robot first, yeah? Okay?
Loading.
I'm counting on you. Choom. Not sure if it triggered the effect. I'm gonna try in the lab. Good. Just make sure you renew it, right? Because you have to renew it every 2 or 3, every roughly, well, the safest way is every roughly 1.5 months you have to renew it. So just make sure you have, yeah? Yep. Keelan is very, very good. He is exceptionally fast in the 400%. And that's what I like about him. I think he is excellent. But I do need to go and check on something immediately. You're all good, pal. Thanks for setting a good
Would you
example.
like to use the laboratory?
All right, heading in there. Okay, let's see what we can do. All right, I have to confirm this first because I don't want to. Just summon one will do. Okay, so it still does count at least once it's fully inflicted. has to trigger that effect first. I see. I see. Learned I have. Show this Yoni. I haven't been farming yet for it. I may at some later. No, Focus on Prey I already have. It's Mobile Strike that I don't have. I haven't gotten it yet. Focus on Prey is already gotten for the bossing build and it's already done. I've done the testing. It's not great, but that's because he has a critical weakness that is not present on Freyna, that is present on him. I think it's a coding oversight, but we'll see. Because I believe his skills count as poison. Which is no good for what I want. His skills should not be counting as poison. Because he is acidic. He is an acid man, and we all know this. But them's the breaks, unfortunately. Let me try the other one. Mystery's End. Oh. Should I? I should. There we go. I still haven't built the hammer and anvil. I really should at some later point. But I'm lazy. I've got other weapons I want to work on.
Stay where you are. My shield is down. Freeze. How dare they break my shield? My shield is down.
No! How dare they? Anyway, bang.
This could get messy. I'm loading.
Out of my way.
My shield is down.
Kaboom.
How dare they break my shield? Stay where you are. My shield is down. How dare they break my shield? My shield is down. Loading. Scatter. How dare they break my shield? My shield is down. This could get messy. My shield is down.
Oh my god, there's one more left. How dare this one guy hide? Are they starting the drilling again? Damn it. Sorry, fam.
Smooth as ice.
I genuinely don't know what my neighbor's doing. He's doing something. No! I'm so used to Keelan these days that when I see parkour sections, I'm just like, oh yeah, let's just go. Then I remember, only Keelan can fly and the other characters cannot yet. They don't have flight capabilities. Except Kyle.
How dare you break my shield? My shield is down.
Get frozen.
This could get messy. My shield is down. This is the ultimate chill. This could get messy. How dare you break my shield? I'm going to need help. Don't hate me later. My shield is down. This could get messy. How dare they break my shield?
They can have a happy moment with that Blizzard drone.
Scatter them. This could get messy. My shield is down. I'll ice you all. Take this.
New super chat received.
Aw. Already, Lawbreaker? Well, thank you very much, my friend. That is very, very kind of you. You just gotta give me a second. I can't add you to the list right this instant, but I will. Just give me one tiny moment to murder everything in front of me. But Happy New Year to you too, pal.
Get messy.
Let's start off 2025 right.
Loading. My shield is down. This could get messy. Stay where you are. Take this. My shield is down. Loading. Take this. Freeze. Take this. How dare they break my shield?
Bang. Out of my way.
Stop right there. This could get messy. How dare we break my shield?
Now those straight roads, those are my favorite. Because you can't go wrong on that. Now what time we lose on the speed running portions compared to other
Can't
characters,
escape.
we're gonna regain right here.
This could get messy. My shield is down.
Because it's time to delete these bosses.
This is the ultimate. I'm
Uh-oh.
going to need help.
Well, that wasn't very cash money.
Smooth. How dare they break my shield? This could get messy.
we go, one down. Why don't you guys enjoy that?
How dare they break my shield?
And then detonation. Oh yeah.
Stay where you are.
Come on.
This could get messy.
Ow. Is my character stuck on a box? Well, that's one interesting way to have to deal with this.
Don't take me like
Okay, aside from getting stuck on a box, that was not bad. Do I reply to chat, Mr. Hero? Of course I do. I'm literally talking to my chat all the time. This is your first time watching me? Anyway, thank you so much, Lawbreaker. It was very, very kind of you to drop that massive red super. I shall have to add you in. And apologies about the drilling. Yeah, Keelan's boss kills are not that fantastic, unfortunately. He is good, but not great. You know what I mean? Yeah, any professional streamer always replies to their chat. Now, of course, I can be busy doing stuff, or I might be in the middle of action, and of course, it'll take me a while to reply. But any professional worth their salt is going to reply to chat, so that should never be a question you ask. If you're watching any streamer that doesn't reply to chat, you're wasting your time. There's literally no point in watching a streamer that doesn't even talk to their chat. Literally, that makes them garbage tier, and don't waste your time. But yeah, deep apologies for the drilling today. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. It's my neighbor. I don't know what they're fixing up or what they're doing, but they have a permit, so I just checked, unfortunately. So, yeah, I can't stop them. Hopefully, they'll be done in one day. Because I don't know what reno works they're doing, but yeah, hopefully it'll be done today. Can't believe the drilling has to be on my side, though. Why couldn't it be the neighbor on the other side? There's a whole row of apartments, and it has to be the guy above me. But that's life, right? See you later, Sir Tommy. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, we're going to swap over to the bossing build for a second. Same loadout and everything. And now we're going to try this same thing, but now on the bosses.
You need information about the Colossi.
Mostly because I'm just interested. Of course, I'm the best for a good reason, hero. Why do you think people hang out in my chat and watch my videos? Because once you learn what a real streamer is, i.e. one that actually replies to you, you won't go back to the garbage bags that you see out there. No point. Never waste time in life. Only watch the best, only enjoy the best. Time is the one thing you'll never get back, friends. Never waste it. Okay, let's try this out. I know this was supposed to be Keelan's bossing stream, but quite frankly, the video was extremely disappointing. Results were extremely disappointing. I'll post up the video later today, but yeah, it's not great. So, since it's not great, may as well experiment with something else. Okay, here we go, and click. Okay, yeah, that's nice. That's roughly what I expected anyway, so that's good. Hello, Limey Pasty. How's it
I am
going?
analyzing the void paradox.
She will be immune. Let's try it anyway. I'm curious. Since the drilling's getting bad, I'm just gonna make this the last one and then I'm gonna go, because no point subjecting you guys to the same thing that I'm having to live through. Evening stream should probably not have this because it's late at night, so apologies for that. Mr. Abu Kadim, Happy New Year to you too. Alright. May 2025 be blessed for all of you. Okay? To Mr. Lawbreaker as well. May you break the law wonderfully in 2025, alright? And thank you for always supporting, all of you. You kind, kind souls. Alright, let's do this. I'm pretty sure she will be immune to what I'm about to do, but we're gonna try it anyway, because why not? It makes sense, right? Okay, maybe she's not so immune after all. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Now, she will still go in a phase, which makes absolute sense, but she's not totally immune, so that's good. Now, as for why I'm not immune to shenanigans, I don't know. If you don't mind, there we are.
My shield is down.
Oh, I'll get some rest later and be energized for TFD in the evening. I'm ready. I'm ready to go farm some gold, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. This drilling, I don't want to subject you guys to this anymore. So, sorry about that. I will catch you all later this evening. Thank you very much, you know. Haley Materials, there's a farming guide for Haley. Make sure you check that out, okay? I've got videos for everything, Mr. Hero. Thank you all very much. Make sure to tune in some more, and I'll see y'all this evening, okay? And if you're not a super expert at the game, no problem. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be the super expert. So tell you what, Hero, just keep tuning into streams, and you'll learn a lot. Okay, see you guys. Sorry about the drilling. Catch you this evening.